Hello and welcome to another Force 13 live update this evening from HQ. My name's Nathan Foy. I'm joined by several other people this evening from around the world, though today it's not as quite as diverse as what we usually get. By the way, I've been away, of course, on vacation, if you're not aware, for the past, how long has it been? About a week or so. And it appears I've gotten ill whilst on my travels, so you'll have to bear with me a little bit whilst we talk through the storms this evening. We're joined by Daniel. Daniel, hello, how are you?
Hello.
Why are you laughing?
Nothing. I'm just. Hello.
You're laughing at me.
No, I'm laughing.
Poor little me.
No, I've got an ear infection, so I'm feeling
Oh
a bit.
dear. Well, let's not become Dr. Surgery. Craig, hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Oh, we're
I'm
looking
pretty
at
well.
tropical storm
Yeah,
risk, I see.
Yes, it still needs to update. Yeah, it's doing my head in.
Oh dear. Michael, are you here?
I think his mum was shouting at him or something.
Long silence. Oh, Michael, we've got visual.
Can you hear me now?
Hello. All right. Well, let's go straight to it, shall we? I'd like to start with this nice little image from the Himawari 8 satellite, which is a fantastic satellite that started a few months ago, launched by the Japanese, of course. In the distance, right over there next to the horizon, you can see Hurricane Hilda, which is now the strongest storm in the world at this time, on this calendar date. Oh, I think it's just updated. With winds of 140 miles per hour, of course, overtaking Soudelor probably yesterday. I've not really been in the loop as much as I could have been in the last few days. Obviously, I've been very far away from HQ, so I've really not been keeping up to date. I know that Soudelor was a very strong storm, 180 miles per hour winds, did make landfall in Taiwan as a significant typhoon. Was it Category 2? I think so. And then has made landfall in China now and is a tropical storm. We're also following another tropical storm, Malav as well, which will probably curve away from the Japanese mainland in the next few days. We'll look at the map for that in a moment. I'd also like to point out this other feature up here. I don't know whether Craig would like to talk about that because you were talking about it before the show.
Yeah, that system is actually what's left of Guillermo. The center circulation is actually in front of the towering clouds.
You can just about see it there.
Yeah, you can. It's very exposed, and what the NHC are saying, it's really unfavourable for redevelopment. It's near enough had it, really.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, indeed. It had a 0% chance on the Central Pacific Hurricane Center's website.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a look to see what other images I have. This is Invest 93E. Is that still with us? Yes. Yes, it is. That's right now. Invest 93E in the Eastern Pacific. That has, what was it? Oh dear, forgotten now.
Is it 20 knots now?
20% chance in the next 5 days, 10% in the next 48 hours. That, of course, is a nice view of Hilda there. Any comments on that, Craig? Intensified rapidly. Now, we believe it has winds of 140 miles per hour. We will be awaiting confirmation from the Central Pacific Hurricane Center. Look at that eye in that latest frame.
Yeah. And this is it just on a moving image now. You can see this little indent, which means it could be even still intensifying yet. I don't really. The outflow here is actually pretty good. I don't know what it might be at now. It looks like it might even be at 145, maybe pushing 150 now. I don't know. It looks like it.
Oh, why did I click that? I'm just looking at my own loops here. I'm just looking at these for the first time. You can see how the storm's been progressing, gradually moving to west-northwest. Actually, the eye not looking quite as nice on the infrared imagery in those latest frames, but the black areas around the storm showing the most intense parts, they're still very, very, very commonplace. So I think the next few frames will tell us probably whether this storm is on its way to reaching a peak or whether its peak has already passed and is on a weakening trend. The models, at least one of the models, HWRF, hints at possibly more strengthening for a little while. Craig?
Well, it's definitely on a. It still looks like it's actually intensifying. You probably need to. Well, I had mine on the visible imagery, as shown here.
Oh, I keep doing that.
It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like it's still intensifying. It actually looks like it has intensified to 145 miles per hour.
I'd just like to move on to the latest on Soudelor.
Yep.
This is actually a really old floater loop. This hasn't updated in a while, but I just thought I'd show this anyway, showing when the storm made landfall in Taiwan and as it moved over the Chinese coast. I think we have an image of it now as well somewhere. What's this? That is a image. I wasn't expecting to see that.
I'll try and get the float.
Because I think there's some sort of satellite outage at the moment, isn't there? So I'm sort of looking out for the latest Himawari imagery, really. But I can also get some infrared imagery on that if they're showing it soon as well. There's Malava 2. That was last night. Let me just take a look. All these tabs, it's a joke. See if I can find it on here. Ah, yes.
Yeah, I've got it here.
Yes, this is recent. So you can see both systems there. There's daylight, how far it is away from those two storms. Which one's which now? It's the yes. So they're both similar latitudes. I thought I was a bit put off there because I thought Malava would have been a higher latitude, but you can see how Soudelor right now. It's a disorganized mess of clouds stretching all the way from halfway between Taiwan and the Philippines, all the way north to almost as far as Beijing. Well, no, that's a bit further up, but you know what I mean. Further north than Shanghai. And the first bands, the first little bits of the storm starting to be felt in South Korea as well, by the looks of things on there. Any comments on the lava down the right?
Well, what I've noticed from lava, the latest imagery, which I think, where is it now? Where is it?
Well, this is the latest, really.
Yeah, this is it here. That it looks like it's got 2 areas of circulation. I'm not sure about that, but it looks like it.
Not sure. I think it's at least somewhat elongated there.
I've got it here in this area here. It's definitely showing significant signs of rotation. You definitely see that.
Oh, we're looking at your screen now. Sorry.
Yeah. This area here is definitely showing some significant signs of that it's rotating, and then there's possibly even a third here. I don't know. That might be the main area, or it might even be still in here somewhere. But that's definitely an area of circulation.
But don't forget, that is somewhat old imagery now. It's almost a day old.
Near enough, yeah. I'll try to hunt for more.
Here's another view of the imagery, the latest on these two storms right now. You can still see the heaviest of the rainfall associated with Soudelor occurring just off the southwestern coast of Taiwan. And some parts of it affecting that island. I don't know whether Daniel or Michael could help us look up some of the effects over Taiwan, and of course where the storm affected previously. I've not had a chance to do any of that.
Well,
it would be much appreciated.
I'm sorry. I wouldn't be able to do it because I'm not at a computer at the moment.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us about, Daniel?
Not really, no.
Well, what's been going on in your life this week?
Not
much. Chat with Daniel sometimes.
Not much really. Just job hunting.
Job hunting.
Yeah.
Well, have you tried it? Have you tried it? The Met Office?
No, they won't have me.
Right.
Actually, I could give it a try.
This is the latest. Oh yes, the 9 o'clock map has come out on Malav right now. You can see where it's expected to go in the next few days, and what its peak intensity is expected to be. You can see there. It's where are we? 2 days from now, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 days from now, the peak intensity of 65 miles per hour. Not really endangering the coast of Japan at any point, and then moving off towards the northeast pretty harmlessly. Let's take a look at some models then now, shall we? I think that's the best thing to do next. First of all, the CMC, because I've already got it loaded. Now, we know the CMC can sometimes do a few crazy things. Let's see what it says this time. You can see those two storms there. Malave developing well there, becoming possibly a significant typhoon as it transitions to become a very deep extratropical low. Behind this we have another tropical cyclone forming, a probable typhoon as well, especially by this point. Another possible problem for the Northern Mariana Islands as a significant typhoon, and then something else forming in the Philippine Sea down here as well, possibly becoming a typhoon also, and probably some interaction going on between those two systems too, and then a little disturbance popping up near the Marshall Islands, which may or may not develop into anything. Indeed, any of these two systems may not develop into anything either. And you can also see what was left of Malav also staying strong and becoming a very deep well, sort of turning polar low, really, isn't it, over there in just southeast of Russia, or east of Russia.
Yeah.
Michael, any comments? Sorry, Craig.
He's not here. He's on mute.
Yes, that's because I told him to.
Yeah. Well, I think he would have responded.
Yes. Okay. Go ahead, Craig.
But I think on that last frame there, with that very, well, looks like a very strong typhoon. The last frame, it looks like that it's gonna try and merge that last little system that's in the Philippine Sea with it. It looks like it because it, moves up and then looks like it's gonna pull it with it. Just on the last little frame.
Yeah, difficult to say, and it's very easy to
mislead
it a lot when it's it's 180 hours out. It's the storm
a long time away.
Won't be in those positions anyway. So we'll see. But yeah, here's the Atlantic and East Pacific model runs. CMC first of all. I'll get the GFS up on the West Pacific as well shortly if it's available.
I'll get that up.
Okay, fine. The CMC for the Atlantic and East Pacific. And no surprise, really, nothing going on in the Atlantic. How often do we say that? But we do have activity in the East Pacific. Of course, you can see Hilda first of all. I don't think it does a very good job with Hilda at all, showing it as a weak storm all the way. But then there's a significant hurricane forming not too far from the coast of Central America and brushing the coast of Mexico. Probably not even brushing, really staying a bit further out shore, and then moving out towards the west as a significant hurricane, probably Cat 2 or Cat 3 at this point.
Possibly. What were you wanting, Nathan? West Pacific?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
West Pacific, here we go.
GFS on the same area. So
yep, right about that.
Here. And I suppose the main thing we're looking for here is any potential threat to Hawaii. And what's left of Hilda, just about trundles over the Big Island. There's very little left of it, a remnant low.
No, this is Soudelor's doing now, making a landfall.
You can see the Atlantic, very little going on there as well. What's on your map, Craig?
This is the GFS models of the West Pacific. You see here, this area here, obviously, Soudelor, still very low. I think that might even been before it made landfall. Then, making landfall. Oh, hello, Michael. Go Storm, Molave, up to the just passing harmlessly. Then there's that area down here that's developing rather quickly.
Uh-huh. And
Looks
by
like
the
it
way,
could become very significant.
Still no news on Hilda?
not officially,
Still
but we are expecting it will be a Category 4 as soon as we do hear from the Central Pacific Hurricane Centre. We'll let you know. Any questions for us, by the way, for any of the team members this evening, just send us a message on the YouTube channel right now. The video is rolling live. Of course, if you're watching it after the event has finished, then it's probably going to be a little bit silly to do that.
awkward.
Oh yeah, Nathan,
Yeah.
could I do my storm overview, please?
What's your storm overview, Michael?
It's one of those PowerPoints.
All right.
Oh, yep.
Oh, okay, go for it.
And there we go.
Save
So
me some
this
talking.
is-
Save me some talking, mate. I'm supposed to be ill here. I'm dying of it.
Yeah.
So here we go. Got storm overview for the 6th. No, it's the 6th, I think. No, it's the 8th. 8th of August,
Yes.
2015. It's live. You're gonna make a few mess ups. So we'll go straight on to the overview map. We currently have 5 systems active worldwide. Remnant Lo Guillermo, just north of the Hawaiian Islands, at a 10% chance of redevelopment. And
I hope
Invest
you guys can see it
93.
because I can't.
Hang on, let's have a look.
Yeah, it's visible there. Go on, go ahead.
Can you see it?
Yeah. Yep.
Right, okay, here we go. Can you see it now again?
Indeed, we can.
Okay, so we have currently active Remnant Lo Guillermo. Covered that just a second ago. We'll have all the data for the storms coming up after this slide. So 10% chance of redevelopment for Guillermo. 93E expected to become, I think it's supposed to become a hurricane from some of the models' indications, isn't it?
I think so, yeah, Nathan. I think
I've
so,
not
yeah.
seen much on the models, to be honest.
Hang on, I'll even check that.
I just went through them. I didn't see much becoming of that system at all.
Okay then.
But
So
they
we also
really weren't-
have.
They really weren't picking up on it.
We also have Hilda, which is unconfirmed Category 4. And also out in the West Pacific, we've got Soudelor, Malar, and Malav, both tropical storms now. Soudelor has now made landfall in China, I believe in the area of Hong Kong or Shanghai, isn't it?
Certainly not Hong Kong. No, it's at made landfall.
Kong.
I forget the name of the region, but it's neither Hong Kong nor Shanghai. It's in between.
I'll
what's
just
the
check
area
that.
called? See, my brain's all fuzzy.
Yeah.
So yeah, now we'll go on to the data for the storms. So Hilda, unconfirmed Category 4, winds are 140 miles an hour. Air pressure is 946 millibars, currently located 13.6 degrees north, 142.8 degrees west. Remnant Lo Guillermo, currently 30 miles an hour, air pressure 1012 millibars, and currently located 23.6 north, 162.3 west. Invest 93E, currently 25 miles an hour, air pressure 1009 millibars. Location is 15.5 north, 124.0 west. And the 2 West Pacific storms, Malav and Soudelor, currently located 40. Not located. Wind speed is 40 miles an hour for Malav, air pressure 996. Soudelor, 50, air pressure 989.
And just to tell you about Soudelor, it made landfall in Fujian province in China. And we'll be heading probably further north at this point in time. Not much left of it at this point. Still tropical storm force winds, of course, 50 miles per hour, and heavy rainfall occurring just to the southwest of the coast of Taiwan, more than anywhere else. But rain is occurring in large parts of that area. I'd also like to show you the to do a little plug here of the Force 13 tracking map as well, which is a very new feature, showing all the storms. A little gap in the coverage there, that's not our fault, but you can see where the storms are located. Soudelor, Malav, what's left of Guillermo, Hilda, and Invest 93E. Nothing else going on around the world. This is our new interactive tracking map on Force 13. There will be more features on the way, and it's all made possible thanks to our team member Jason. He's done an excellent job.
Oh yeah, Nathan.
Hmm.
Is it nice not having background noise?
It's very nice not having background noise. Now it's all gone silent.
Well,
Silence.
actually, also correction on Remnant Low Guillermo. It's now down to 0% chance.
Yes, we did see that earlier. I don't know how long it's been like that for, but yes, it is 0%. It was 10% not so long ago, but I don't know when that was.
I might see if we can get hold of the Central Pacific Hurricane Center again and see if I can get any data on it.
I don't think they'll give you any data, Michael.
No, I don't think they will. I don't think they will.
In any case, we are expecting the next update on Hilda, which should come out in around, well, during our show at some point, hopefully. Craig, what's going on your screen?
Let's have a look then, huh? Let's have a look.
There was a wire
Not much,
dangling.
really, actually. The wire dangling.
Yeah,
Oh,
so you look at your webcam. Well, let's take a look. That's some old imagery of Soudelor making landfall. Let's take a look at the latest on Hilda then, and this is how it's been looking. Michael, what do you think about the presentation of Hilda at the moment?
Yeah, nice developing storm. I think.
It looks a bit small. Do you think it is?
Yeah. Well, I've had small Category 4s before. There's a couple of examples. Ones like I think it was Zell. Zell was quite small, compact. Also, I think that was Cat 5, which was quite compact too.
Which one?
I can't remember. I think it was a Atlantic storm, which was quite small and compact. Can't remember.
It wasn't so big.
I think that Andrew's one I'm thinking of.
Right.
Well, I've got this screen share up here now, Nathan, of the wind shear.
Oh yes, good idea.
That it is decreasing around the storm.
Daniel, are you feeling restless over there?
Not making him jealous, are we? It is decreasing, not so much as dramatically, but there is a very, very good area of decreasing shear around the storm. Somewhere in there is remnant low Guillermo.
But you look further north there. I mean, pretty much, I think it's a foregone conclusion that Hilda's going to head towards the northwest into that high amount of wind shear and, of course, colder sea surface temperatures. It's a recipe for storm destruction.
The hurricane graveyard's coming back here.
Certainly is.
I'll take the Atlantic shear.
Daniel, how's it
Atlantic
going there?
shear. Oh.
Alright, I
Ooh.
was just going to mention something, but I'm not sure if I should.
So go ahead.
Go ahead.
Nathan.
Say to it.
Jesus!
Alright, Nathan.
Yeah.
Michael, turn the mic down.
Oh, sorry. There we go. Is that better?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. I've just looked at the current time in Hawaii. It's 10:23. The last advisory was at 5 a.m.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't think the next advisory is coming in for the next probably 2 to 3 hours.
Well, it's been 5 hours.
Mm,
They usually do it
it's
every 6, but we'll see.
yeah.
Atlantic.
So if they do it every 6, if they do it every 6, it should be 11 o'clock then their time, which
They should do. I hope they do. And of course, they did tropical weather outlook in between as well. They did that one at 8 a.m. That's when they said 0% on what's left of Guillermo.
Hey, Nathan.
Yeah, so
Ow.
Daniel wanted to say something now, Michael.
Yeah. I'm not sure if I should say it, but before when you and Michael were discussing small storms.
No.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry, I won't say it.
is this about Cyclone Nathan? If
Craig.
Although actually, I think 2012's Hurricane Michael was a Category 3 hurricane, but was actually quite a compact system, wasn't it?
but I think the smallest storm this year now. It's
Oh,
not
also,
Cyclone Nathan.
I'm going off the topic of tropical cyclones here a little bit,
Okay.
but I was just saying to guys, keep a watch out on. I know it's a bit advanced, but keep a watch out on Monday, the 28th of September, if you're in the areas on the eastern side of America, also in the whole of the South American continent, also parts of West Africa, and also Western Europe, and also up in Greenland and Iceland. There is going to be a lunar eclipse starting at around about 1:06 in the morning, I think. Hang on. No, it's 1:11. And it's going to be an interesting one, I think. Also, soon I'll be launching a new channel as well, documenting astronomy and things like that. So like eclipses, if you want to find out about that.
We started one. It's called Space 13.
Is that?
Yeah.
You can help me out with it if you want, Michael, because I'm hardly doing anything with it at the moment.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Pardon me, I had to seek shelter for a moment. Let me tell you what happened on this day in the world of storms. Actually, before we do that, I think Craig wanted to show us a share for elsewhere.
Yeah. Oh. Hang on. Let me get back to it. This is the North Atlantic.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
So, looking a little bit up and down, isn't it? Like it's very mixed. The southern part of the Gulf of Mexico around the Yucatan Peninsula to Cuba, not looking too bad if a storm found itself there, but it won't. Not yet, anyway.
Nathan.
Yeah, Michael. Yeah, that is.
If we're doing on this day, I've just found one.
Yeah.
We've got on this day last year, Hurricane Julio peaked as a Category 3 hurricane.
Very nice.
Iselle, I think, was just dissipating. Yes, it was. I think it just become post-tropical around about this time a year ago. Nothing else to report in the East Pacific for that year.
This is what happened on this day on August the 8th. Tropical storm Abby in 1964 made landfall in Texas. Dissipated on the same day. Dean in 1989 made landfall in Newfoundland after peaking as a Category 2 storm. Caused $9 million in damages when it did that. Tropical storm Bess in 1978 made landfall in Mexico. Tropical storm Alberto in 1988 turned post-tropical. This is all in the Atlantic. Beryl in 88 as well formed off the coast of Louisiana. Felix in 1995 formed in the eastern Atlantic. Cristobal in 2002 dissipated. Bonnie formed near Cuba, and Harvey turned post-tropical in 2005. In the East Pacific, even more things than that. Tropical storm Ivor dissipated, and Christy formed on the same day, and Lane formed on the same day as that in 1982. In 1983, Tropical storm Ismail formed. In 1991, Hurricane Fefa dissipated. Tropical storm Hilda in 1991 formed. Same storm. Tropical storm Eric in 1995 dissipated. Estelle in 98 dissipated. Fabio in 2000 dissipated. Flossie in 2007 formed in the East Pacific. Hardly any storms make landfall or kill anyone.
Oh, Nathan. Also, 2014 as well. Genevieve just crossed over into the West Pacific, becoming a Category 5.
Yes, indeed.
I think that was actually on this day.
Was it?
Wait, hang on. No, it was yesterday. It was yesterday, correction. It would have been yesterday, Nathan.
Ow. That's good. That's good sheer tendency.
Nathan's gone quiet.
Nathan?
Anyway, I'll keep this going. So at the moment,
Yes, please do.
we're still waiting on the news on Hurricane Hilda. Still no update from the Central Pacific Hurricane Center. Though we are expecting this to become the 4th Category 4 hurricane this season. And I think we're actually ahead of last year on Category 4 hurricanes in the EPAC. If I'm just taking a look now. By this time last year, we'd had Hurricane Amanda, Christina, Genevieve, Zell, all became Category 4 hurricanes. So actually, if this storm does become a Category 4, then we'll be level with last year on Category 4 hurricanes. And hopefully we could surpass last year in storm totals, as last year we had 23 depressions, 22 named storms, 16 hurricanes, which was a record high, tied with 1990 and 1992. And also we had 9 major hurricanes, one shy of the record also set by 1992. That's on its own there, actually.
Craig, would you like to tell us what you've got there in the Indian Ocean and the wind shear
Well,
map?
if any storm is to find itself in the Indian Ocean anywhere, it's got no chance. Literally no chance at all. Maybe down here a very small chance, but I also found this out. Fat lot of good.
South of the equator. Usually when it comes up with that graphic, just go back 3 hours, you'll see the last one.
Yeah.
Nathan, look what I just messaged.
Oh dear. Fat lot of good. Fat lot of good that is.
Oh, that's never happened to me before. Not working at all. That must be.
No.
Is that something to do with the satellites as well?
The South Pacific's not working. East Australia. East Australia not working. West Australia not working either.
By the way, Nathan. Just looking at I'm just starting to compare 2014, 2015, and 1992 for the EPAC. At the moment, I think we're actually ahead or level with 1992. I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. As well as we had Tropical Depression 8E, so that's counting there. So actually, I think we're 1 behind. I think.
All right. Well, hey.
So I think we're level.
Local time.
I think we're level in named storms, though.
8:33
Oh dear,
UTC.
How
about we do a little bit of light in between the shadows of the storm tracking and do a little guess the storm.
Good grief. CIMSS, you've lost the plot. Oh dearie me.
How so, Craig?
Is the screen share still on? Yeah. It is still on, yeah. It is still on. I'll quickly get that back up. Where's it gone? There. It still says Category 2. That's completely a load of
Oh,
nonsense.
you know what it's like, Craig. They don't update immediately.
Well, that's true, because it did that with Cyclone Eunice when it became a tropical storm. What the hell?
What?
They're saying it rapidly intensified to a Category 2 from tropical. They said it did a Eunice.
Well, maybe it doesn't know what planet it's on.
Maybe I don't think so.
Yeah. Hang on.
SST. Let's have a look.
Nathan, look at the messages.
Marginally warm.
Which ones?
on the Hangout.
Michael, what have you done?
Oh, looks like I got the police on me now as well.
Nathan.
Yeah, no, right,
Yeah,
Michael, what have
you
done?
are, absolutely. It's a public feature now.
Okay then. So if you guys have had a look at Hypo World, so that's now out on the new updated 413 website. I've got some interesting storms. If we want to just do you want to do a Hypo World update? Nathan.
Yeah, I'm just loading it now.
I've got it. Okay, I need it for the data anyway.
Okay, load it up.
Okay.
We'll just wait for Michael to load it up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, here we go.
Sometime later.
So currently we have active in our Hypo World, which is I think is supposed to be about half the size of the Earth, isn't it?
Well, we still can't see anything, Michael.
That's really dark. It just got really dark. What happened there, Nathan?
Nothing.
Right, Nathan, would you like to bring it up?
Yeah, sure. I'll show you the whole 413 website actually. For those people who haven't seen it yet, because of course the new website is now online again, thanks to Jason. I'm sure he'll be loving the all the pleasing remarks that we're giving, because he's done a fantastic job with something
He
I
has.
wouldn't be able to do.
Can I do the Hypo World update quick?
Yeah. And you click the hypothetical world button, and it will take you to hyperworld.force-13.com, which will take you to this page. Michael, explain.
Okay, so I've got it on mine as well. So currently in our Hypo World at the moment we have active in my area of responsibility the United Micdom, which is overseen by RSMC Alton. We have currently active Hurricane Gary, which is now a Category 4 hurricane, winds of 155 miles an hour, air pressure 918 millibars. The storm was expected to become a Category 5 and quite a potent one, because we're only just going on the rate of intensification, and we're expecting it to intensify quite a bit more. But that hasn't happened, and we're expected that the storm is now going to weaken and becoming extratropical within the next 4 to 5 days. Also, Invest 99H, we did make a mistake with that. We thought it was tropical depression. You know, it's me. That's me. You know, it was classified as tropical depression 14H, but now is not 14H because we looked back at some of the closed like the circulation, and it was too exposed to be classified as a tropical depression. Also, in I think it's Belize or something, is it? Belize.
Yes, please. Devon's country, that is, by the way.
Yeah. It's also currently actually in the area of responsibility of Narjat. I think it is NWO Narjat, but expected to go back into the area of responsibility of TCWC Thunder Bay, and has been named separately for both sides of the international date line, which it was now it was expected to come back round and re-enter TCWC Thunder Bay's area of responsibility in the next 72 hours, maintaining intensity as a Category 3 hurricane. And now going almost done. Going over to area of responsibility of Falls Republic, which is Nathan's area.
Well, you've given me a silly earthquake that shouldn't exist.
Yeah, nah, it's just for a laugh. You know, you can edit that if you want. So we have active tropical storm Von, which is about to make landfall probably in the next 48 to 72 hours on the Falls Republic, I believe, near the area. What area is that, Nathan?
Thumbs up, guys. Do you like the name? Kent Province.
Kent Province, yeah. So also then Gipsaki, I think it's Kapasky, I think actually it is. Kapasky, I don't know. Is down in the southern hemisphere. I think that's in who's that in? Whose area?
What
that is in I don't know whose area that is technically. I think that might be Marcel's actually.
Which one?
Yeah, I think it's Hurricane City. It's got and it looks a little bit Austrian. The capital city's name.
Lima, yeah, that's definitely Marcel. I'm just thinking about the area of responsibility out in the ocean.
And mine's boring.
Oh yeah, it's got so we currently got active Pasky, I don't know. Is winds of 75 miles an hour, air pressure 981 millibars. And current location is 6.1 degrees south, 141.3 degrees east.
Are these all fault lines like storm paths or something, Michael?
Also,
Kilbarn, where Craig lives.
Also, Nathan has got a earthquake.
It's
absurd.
It struck near Mayfield. It struck near Mayfield.
It's not
magnitude
an
12.4.
It's not an earthquake. It's a webquake.
It's a webquake.
No, what you're talking about, Michael, is that you've went and wiped most of Nathan's country out.
It's pretty much in an unpopulated area.
You basically wiped out most of Nathan's country and two counties.
It's in a sparsely populated area.
I don't care. You've went and wiped bits of mine out.
Right, get lost. Let's take a look at Hurricane Hilda, which is looking better at every frame, I have to say. I have to bring us back to Hilda because it's looking good. The latest frame I am rather pleased with in terms of, impressed on how...
Oh, guess what? Guess what? Breaking news. Central Pacific Hurricane Center have now updated and they have confirmed that it is now a Category 4 hurricane, winds of 140 miles an hour. Air pressure is 946 millibars. Located currently at 13.7 north, 143.5 west. Woo!
Very good.
I'm just looking to look at the forecast.
The forecast advisory takes it to 145 before weakening.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, boo.
So they're predicting a little bit more intensification before the weakening trend starts in earnest. And I think they're right with saying that. But the way it's going, it makes me wonder whether it will push on beyond that 145 and perhaps get to 150 before beginning to weaken. But who knows?
Who knows? The way CMSS have it, I think I'll put it back up here. Oh, that's Soudelor.
Daniel, any comments for us?
There you go.
No.
No.
Updated.
What are you doing over there?
Listening.
Not much.
You feeling
Just
okay?
listening.
He's just listening and oh my good grief. I think you could probably try and plot the track. I think you could probably
Pardon me.
possibly even plot the track of Hilda. It's looking like it's going to try and take this projected path here, maybe even veer straight on. Who knows?
All right then. Well, I've got a little task for you, for everyone. What the hell is this?
What the hell? The hell's that? Oh wait, it's a hurricane.
What is it?
What is that? What is that?
Some people might get
It's
it. I don't know.
It's a radar image of a hurricane. Very, very large. In fact, with what looks like a double eye wall.
Oh, that's my phone.
Nick's just joined, I think.
Nick, good evening.
Hello. Yeah, I didn't know that you were on Hangout.
Yeah.
No, me neither. I just sleepwalked.
I have no idea what the hell that is, Michael. Michael? Nathan, sorry.
I'm Michael now?
Yes, you've been called Jason, you've been called Michael.
Yeah, I'd be called Jason as well today.
I have no idea what the hell it is. I know it's a hurricane, I know that.
Yeah.
I need
Any
to stay
ideas from anyone? Jason says Typhoon Cobra. Nope, it's not that.
It's a double eye-walled storm. By the looks of things.
Right.
In the radar
So where
imagery.
does that leave us?
Nowhere closer to the answer. I have no idea.
Michael, Nick.
Hang on, I'm just going to update. I'm trying to update the wiki page at the moment.
Oh,
I'm just gonna.
I'm updating.
and Craig.
I'll just
not-
get another storm after when Nathan puts us out of a misery, because I don't think any of us is gonna get it.
Yeah, just to let
I
you
don't
know,
think-
guys, who are watching as well, next month in September, we're going to be starting more game shows. I'm not entirely sure what sort of series we're going to do this time, because we're sort of batting around two ideas, whether to keep it as it was or do something entirely different, or do both side by side. I don't know yet. But come September, we will have something planned. So if you would like to test your Storm knowledge out with fellow players, then see how well you do, and don't be afraid to test yourself out.
I think I've got an imagery, but it's a very hard one.
All right, well, what can I
think
say
you're better
about
off
this?
putting us out of a misery.
This storm isn't as old as perhaps it might look. The only reason why I say that is because of what Jason guessed.
Oh shoot! I have no idea what it is. Oh, hello. Hello. What's all this then?
Yeah. Martinez says, looks like a cinnamon bun minus the white stuff being filmed on a camera inside the oven.
What the heck?
I've just updated my first wiki page.
Wow, congratulations, Mike. This is a
Check it
moment
out.
of history,
Check it
folks.
out. Hopefully the
I stop.
This is Michael editing on Wikipedia live.
Yeah, Michael,
It's live, folks.
you should get an account really, as it logs your IP address. Yeah,
Have you edited
What?
Wikipedia before, Daniel?
yeah, numerous
bet you have.
times.
Yes.
I have a few times.
Right.
Oh yes, that's a good picture I can use.
Nick, have you seen the latest imagery on Hilda?
No, I
Whoa!
haven't actually.
Would you like to?
Sure.
If I can find it now, where did it go?
Okay, I've got a
Oh,
little
yes.
something here.
Well, I have it loaded up right here, so.
Oh well, there you go.
Oh my god, really?
So no one knows what this storm is, huh?
Nope. I put us out of our misery. I've got one here that we could screen share.
Martinez says it looked like something from the 1940s. Well, it's not. It's from the 1960s.
Is it Hurricane Camille? That's my closest guess.
Wrong.
Damn it. Hey, don't laugh.
No, I'm just laughing at what it
19s.
it doesn't necessarily look like a hurricane.
Okay. Yeah. Then again, it does. Then again, some storms, well, all strong enough storms that you can't have it, because tropical storms can have a rain.
Right, Nathan.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna go off the hangout now because I got to catch some sleep now.
It's like you're logging into Wikipedia rather than catching some sleep.
I'm gonna go and go off now.
Catch those, Michael.
I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys later then. Yeah.
Good night.
See you, Michael.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
I have slept for a whole 90 minutes in the last 35 hours or so.
Okay,
Unbelievable.
nice.
Oh no!
So Daniel, can you tell me what this storm is?
I don't think any of us can.
Um,
If Wario gets this right, I'm gonna jump out my window.
Can I make a guess?
Yeah, go ahead, Nick.
Is it Hurricane Tip?
Hurricane tip.
Nick, I tell you what,
What?
I'm gonna turn that off. You can see me here. I'm just sitting here. I'm just gonna slowly walk out of the room.
Just pull the manual.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep this going now, guys.
Okay, so he either has to do the awkward. He either has to commit to it or do the awkward walk back.
So far, we've got. What is it?
Oh,
now?
he did the awkward
Now
walk
pop
back.
back in.
Oh, I did it!
Did he
Damn
get
it!
No, I don't.
Did Nick get it?
Bear with me a moment because my headphones were plugged out, so I couldn't. Was that a bit too far?
Yes, it was a bit.
All right. No, Nick, it's not hurricane tip.
Oh.
If anything, it might have been typhoon tip. Then is it? Let me guess. Nathan will probably walk out the room again.
No, I'm done doing that.
Oh, good.
Oh. It's like a fish eye.
You think?
Yeah, it's like
Well, that's not the name of the hurricane, Daniel.
yeah,
I give up. What? Put us out of our misery. What is it?
I'm just waiting for someone to get it.
Guam.
What?
I'm just saying random names here.
Guam.
Is it a
Daniel.
typhoon?
Daniel,
Yeah.
can you remind us what Guam is?
I just told him. It's an
Typhoon.
island.
Guam is a
I
typhoon.
don't fucking know.
It's an
Oh,
island.
sorry. We're insulting him now.
It's an island that's been hit by
Let's. Okay, no one's got it, so I'll reveal what it is. It's a 1966 storm. It begins with I. It's Hurricane Inez.
Okay, I have one thing.
I've got one as well. I've got one.
You guys always follow my lead.
Yes.
Anyway.
Is the screen share working?
In the meantime, I'm just going to show everyone the latest visible imagery, just in case you haven't seen it, of Hilda right now. This is the main storm we're tracking right now. Of course, Soudelor is done and dusted for the most part. So we're really looking at this now. This is the visible imagery. This here is one of the infrared imageries, where you can see how the storm's been progressing in the last few hours, gradually moving almost due west, a bit of a northward element in that last frame there. And I think the eye's looking better, and it's possibly getting very slightly larger. I don't think the eye size is going to be an issue at any point.
No.
I think it could be, that the Central Pacific Hurricane Center, in my opinion, rightly predicting some more intensification before that weakening trend begins. To 145 miles per hour, I think it could get more.
Yeah. You can see in that last frame there, it grows. You see
Okay,
it just
so-
enlarges. Right, I've got this one here.
Oh, okay.
If it works. Hang on. There we go. Name that storm.
Careful now. What is that? Now that's very familiar, but it's one of those that looks familiar, but name completely escapes me. Is it Typhoon Soudelor?
No.
Is it typhoon?
He's got it. It is a typhoon. It is a typhoon.
Oh, I can't think.
No.
It's
No, I forget
definitely
it.
not
I can't think
2015.
either. I actually lost
Oh.
my ability to think a few days ago.
Oh dear.
Oh, really? I'm really sorry for your loss, Nick.
It's not a 2015 storm, I'll give you that.
Yeah, right,
Okay.
Is it-
That's not going to help either.
yeah.
Is it?
No.
Oh,
No, it wasn't a typhoon.
what was the
It was.
name?
Is it Hayam?
Oh, it's not Haiyan. That's not anywhere near 2015. 2013. Sorry. It's not Haiyan.
There was a high ad in 2001, you know.
Yeah.
Is it?
Is it Tip?
It's not Tip.
Is it Typhoon? I never know how to pronounce this. Miami.
No. This one's got you.
Can we have another
How are you
clue?
supposed to know what that is?
Apparently it was a very small category 4.
Yeah, I was thinking it would have possibly got there. Anyone
And
at
it
home
won a
knows
double
and
eye wall.
would like to beat us to it, then go ahead, you'll get the points.
It was
You'll play the
Typhoon
points.
Chaba.
Oh, he said it.
Typhoon Chaba.
Okay, I have one now.
Nicks are always ridiculous.
So this one's a really small one.
Is this Cyclone Nathan?
Wow, incredible.
No.
Sorry.
You can
sorry.
see.
That was a stupid one.
Craig, would you like to be on a live event ever again?
Oh no! Don't get that harsh.
It's
Hey,
tiny.
You're not Smaller Storm anymore.
Daniel,
Yeah.
would you like to be in a live event ever again?
Yeah.
Besides,
Why
Cyclone
do you
Nathan is
ask?
no longer the smallest storm.
Because
ever.
I suggest that,
Nathan, I bring you
Don't
good
worry, I won't
news.
speak another word.
what's the good news?
Yes, I know it's about the size of Cyclone Nathan, but Cyclone Nathan is not the smallest storm of 2015.
Well, shut up, I'm busy
Yeah.
thinking of this.
But it's still pretty piddly, isn't it?
It's not. It was actually quite large. It was just actually the satellite position. It was making it seem small. It's bigger on a close up. It's very big.
Excuses.
It was actually quite big.
So at least everyone
yeah.
knows where this is. Martinez, asked, is this Eastern Pacific? Jason confirms it's Cabo San Lucas.
Gonzalo.
Okay, any guesses?
Oh, well.
I'm
Any
trying to
guesses?
think of a particular storm name, but it is
Escaping.
escaping me. I pick Hurricane Christy.
Nope.
I pick
You spelled it
Cindy.
Nope.
I meant Krist.
Oh. They are.
Y, I think, at the end. Something like
Christy?
they had Kirsty and they had Christy. Whatever. Technicality.
What did
Greg?
Daniel guess?
He guessed Cindy, I think.
Yeah.
Nope.
Ow.
Craig,
But
it's your turn.
I have no guesses.
I picked Jamina.
No.
Gertrude. I don't know if that's a real storm name. Oh yeah. Samantha.
It's a really exotic name.
Oh.
How's that supposed to help?
It's a little bit exotic name.
Sorry about that.
Oh, and it starts with K.
K.
They're gonna get it before we do. The viewers
Callie.
will get this.
No.
The viewers will get this.
Oh.
Martinez just said, is it Miriam?
God.
Obviously not. Jason says Kiko.
Yes.
Kiki.
How's
for
that
God's
exotic?
sake.
For
Here, I'll show you.
goodness sake. Jason, why
I
are
had-
you in this chat room right now batting for us?
Jason, come on.
Disgraceful
Come on,
behaviour.
Jason.
Outrageous. How much longer? Oh, for goodness sake. Nick, get on with the next. Whatever we're doing next.
Okay.
It's 10 o'clock already, actually.
Well, I'd say I've got one, but I'm trying to find it. Hang on.
No, we can't hang on. Seriously, we're running out of time here.
Right,
So,
screw it. I'm gonna play it safe. And for one that's recent, you probably get it. That's how obvious it probably be.
imagery of
Keep them occupied.
storm.
Come on.
But you can also
Right,
see
go.
here somewhere. You'll be able to see. There's Hurricane Hilda at a big distance on the Himawari imagery. Almost a flat image.
No. Lord. What's happening? Stop.
You might be able to see Typhoon
I
on
have.
there as well. I'm not
I
sure.
already have one.
Oh, damn it.
You can see Hawaii, the remnants of Guillermo there.
Actually, no, never
and
mind.
Just give me a moment, Nick, whilst I move further west and see if we can see what is over to the west yet, where the dawn has risen over. Yes, tropical storm Mulav here. Just about reaching the storm now. And you can see it's a big gap just to the east of the storm there. I don't know whether that's because of dry air intrusion or high wind shear or whatever it is. But yes.
Well, I've got that storm. You can guess it.
Alright, let's get on to Craig's.
Oh, dang it. I was just about done when he said that.
Oh.
Now this to me looks like it could be
Nathan looks like he could be on for it for a go here.
I think it could even be Typhoon Maysak actually.
It is. Typhoon
it-
Maysak.
Fantastic. I win! I won one! I'm really happy and calm.
Do you know
now.
what you win?
What?
Cookies! Oh,
You
there's
sounded
Steve.
like Stephen Wanny.
I don't have any
God.
cookies. Damn it! Oh God, Devin, why are you always angry? You dude.
You're still
Okay.
on air.
Oh,
That's mine.
Hold on. On to the next picture. That looks very familiar indeed in all the storms I've ever seen, but I've seen too many.
Hmm. Is it Pam?
No.
No.
Uh,
And just really quickly, it's not Tip either.
I'm thinking of a
Yeah.
2009 storm.
uh,
Can you confirm or deny that?
No, it's not 2009.
Okay. Then maybe it's 2011.
Nope, not 2011.
What the hell is this?
a hangout.
Daniel, shut up.
just
Hello, Craig the robot.
it just looks to kick me out of the call. Out of the
Terrible.
house. So
Terrible.
never mind. Okay, let's see what I'm.
Nick! Hurricane Fred!
No,
No.
Francis.
Oh, that's how. Oh, damn it.
No. Dylan.
Don't think so.
Get this.
I just looked up
Oh.
Typhoon YouTube accidentally.
Ophelia.
Oh dear.
Typhoon Utah.
No, it's not Typhoon YouTube.
You said Utah.
It says Utah.
Is
Oh,
Is
no,
it-
it's not Typhoon YouTube.
Typhoon
Damn it.
Usagi.
No.
is it Santa?
Oh no.
Oh. 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 That is.
Colson. Colson.
Daniel, you've just killed me now.
Colson.
Sorry.
Colt. Oh, hello, Michael. Michael's joined us.
Welcome back
Stop.
to the studio,
Hello.
Michael.
Stop.
You just missed
Jason-
Colson.
Jason
An absolute
says-
absurd answer.
You know, I was watching for about the past maybe 20 minutes.
Colson,
Watching from my room.
Yeah.
after that ridiculous answer of Santa, that
Yeah.
deserves Colson Holt.
Jason said Mank Hut.
That's a fair name.
Wait, what are we looking at? Hang on. Is it Nick? Oh, yeah.
Oh yes, I've got this one. I'll wait till Nick gives his answer to this one.
Typhoon Nesat.
Whoa.
No. It's not manufactured.
Cyclone.
Is it this,
It's not a cyclone, no, I know. It's not a cyclone.
has the storm been in the past 15 years?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Peter.
Has it been in the
Oh.
past 10?
Did you just say
Probably.
Peter Waniel? That's not.
Yeah.
I think that's not a bad guess.
Nick, has it been
What?
in the past 10 years?
No.
Hurricane Juliet.
No.
So that rules it down to between 2000 and 2005.
Isidore.
Anna.
No.
Hurricane
these.
Claudette.
Hurricane Ike.
No. None of
I
these.
think
Humberto.
I think it's 2006's Typhoon Haiyan.
No.
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 I don't think
For-
Haiyan was even a typhoon at that time.
I don't think that is that Sandy. I don't think so. Is that's
No.
just a stupid guess. No, I don't,
It
think,
was-
I don't think it
He
was.
is right though. From 2000 to 2005.
Oh,
Oh.
oh right.
Long silence. Jason says Jamina.
No, it's not Jamina.
Is it Hurricane Daniel?
No.
Oh shoot.
Is it
Um,
Hurricane John?
No.
I'm trying to think of all the horror. It's definitely. Oh God.
Is it Typhoon Billis?
No. Not Billis.
Is it Typhoon Lion Rock?
Lion Rock.
No.
Was that an actual name? I don't think it doesn't
Yeah.
sound like one. What?
Yes.
Well, then again, we've heard of really stupid ones.
Like dolphin.
Hmm.
Yeah, I knew there was something
Typhoon
fishy.
Dolphin.
Yeah, we all knew there was something fishy about it.
Typhoon Dolphin 2002 or 3.
That's a knee
At
slapper.
15.
Was that correct?
What?
Was that correct?
Was what correct?
Typhoon Dolphin in 2002.
No.
Typhoon
Damn it.
Higos.
No.
Oh yeah, can I just say something, Nathan, quick?
Yeah.
Just saying for the guys that might have just joined us, Hurricane Hilda has been upgraded to Cat 4, winds 140 miles an hour, air pressure 946, located 13.7 north, 143.5 west.
Yeah, likely to intensify a bit more as well.
I'm expecting 150, 155 maybe.
Martinez says, is it Maria?
No.
Is it? Now let's see.
Was the name Hurricane Theodore used
No.
at any point?
It's not Hurricane Theodore, but I don't know.
Okay. Right, it's not Hurricane. Hurricane Gordon.
No.
Hurricane Flossie.
No.
Hurricane
Is it Typhoon?
Io. Okay.
No.
Hurricane. Was it Hurricane or Typhoon Ida? I think it was Hurricane Ida. I'm not sure.
No.
No,
Yeah,
it's not.
By the way, Theodore has been used.
Oh.
1994.
Hmm.
It was Aussie region.
Ah.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it
Well,
was,
No, it's not Hurricane God.
it was 1994, category 4. No, 3.
Craig didn't mean Hurricane God, he just spelled dog wrong.
I'm not saying Hurricane Dog, but I'll use that as a guess, but I don't think it is.
No, it's not Hurricane Dog.
Hurricane
Or is it
Easy.
Hurricane Cup?
Hurricane
No.
Easy. Hurricane Harry.
Fox.
Oh my gosh, it's between 2005 and 2000. It's between 2000 and 2005. Jeez.
Hurricane How.
I just said how.
No.
God damn it.
It's not Hurricane How, who, what, when, where, or why.
Oh, damn. Well, that's the directions out of the window.
It's not north, south, east, or west either, or
Alright.
up, down, left, or right, or forwards or backwards.
Alright, we got to think normally now, Craig, before someone gets this before we
At
do.
least I'm not coming up with ideas like Santa.
Yeah, that's Daniel's fault.
And by the way, Daniel, it's not Hurricane Tip.
What's that, Daniel? You're muted.
Yeah, it's muted. He's trying to speak.
Yeah,
Then
Nathan.
again, it's a lot. Oh, damn it.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Just saying for the guys. Yeah, I'm just on Weather Underground. It's got quite some good tools here for tracking. Just going to get onto the computer models, suggesting it's quite erratic really for only one model has a direct landfall on Hawaii. One other one takes it a little bit more north. I think that is
If I'm not mistaken,
Yeah.
the general consensus is sort of just north of the islands, or sort of west end north, and then.
Well, actually, it's completely different. Actually, because actually it's saying GFS is the one that takes it on for a landfall on Hawaii. The UK Met has it pretty much making a beeline for Hawaii, then curving a little bit to the north on approach to the islands.
The UK Met Office never get anything right, so don't trust them.
The GFDL is saying a little bit more curvature, then going directly north, before curving a little bit again, going up to the north
Alright.
west.
Okay, Mike, can we wrap this up in a minute?
Okay, hang on.
Nick, can you give us a 2-minute time limit on this and give us another clue?
Okay, 2002.
That's not much of a clue.
No.
Lily!
No.
Pardon?
Hurricane, pardon.
Imagine.
Not
Long
Hurricane Cup.
Wang.
Long
Wang.
It's not Long Lang, whatever you're saying.
How long?
It's
It's long.
Genevieve.
No.
Eunice.
No.
Trying to think of 2014 names now. Oh,
Nathan.
deal. Oh no, we don't get that far. Probably not. Boris.
No. It's not Gertrude either.
Seth.
Oh, I can't think
Not
of the
Seth.
2014 names. Lowell.
Wallace.
No.
Chris.
Zell.
Karina.
No.
Jason says Huko.
No.
Is this actually a 2014 storm?
No. He said already the 2002
2002.
We're really out of time.
10, 9, 8,
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to get this.
Okay. I'll
No.
announce it
Six.
at time.
5, 4, 3,
Hurricane
2,
Hugo!
1, 0.
I've got
Busto.
I've got one last one after Nick gives us this one.
Okay,
And that's it.
Busto.
Fausto. Good lord.
Right,
Yeah,
I've got
2002
my one.
Nathan.
Yeah.
Also, just then, I've got the model intensity as well here. Can I just quickly go through that?
Well, If you want, but I'm going.
Okay, hang on. So just quickly going through GFDL forecasting some weakening from now on, possible re-intensification in the next 48 to 62 hours.
Who's got the dog?
No, 48 to 60 hours.
I've got a dog.
And also, the ICON is forecasting rapid weakening from now, becoming a tropical depression within the next 108 to 120 hours, then re-intensifying to a tropical storm. And
Yeah.
HWRF also forecasting holding major hurricane until around 48 to 60 hours before rapidly weakening, then sustaining tropical storm status before a little bit of re-intensification is likely on the cards. And just saying from yesterday, this time yesterday, the storm was a Category 1, 80 miles an hour, but now it's a Cat 4.
Mm-hmm.
Just surprising
Okay.
how quickly storms can
Craig?
intensify.
What are we looking at?
I've got this one. You can quickly guess it. You'll probably get it right off. If you don't, I will be staggered.
Well, I don't know whether it's. Oh no, it's there. Is it Soudelor?
It is Soudelor.
Oh, thank
And,
God! I wasn't even
Is
here
that-
when it happened, so I didn't know that for sure.
Was that this year's Soudelor?
That's Soudelor at peak intensity. That's it, 180 miles an hour. That's
Beautiful.
Hold
it.
on, can I throw out a
180.
guess? Is it
Okay.
Tip?
No.
On that
That's
note,
Typhoon Soudelor.
I think we're going
180
to
miles an hour.
have to end on that note. Until next time, when we'll probably be running live again the same time tomorrow, if there's any further developments on Hilda or anything else. If we don't deem it necessary to do a live show, then we'll just do a regular storm update video, as you are probably quite accustomed. That's all from the team for now. Until next time, have a good evening, have a good week. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
No toodles, Manuel.